What better life do I have than freaking food? Oh my god, guys, I've been shopping for hours. I even had to come home and charge my phone because my phone died. So let's get unpacking and see what we got. What's going on, my wellness warriors? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, because I'm fairly new as well, my name is Lynette. I'm a holistic nutritionist and I make lifestyle content for all people, all levels on their conscious journey. When I'm talking about lifestyle content, I'm talking about nutrition, fitness, spirituality, mental health, self-esteem, all of those amazing things that we need to become our better selves. And if you're back, I appreciate you and welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Isn't that a song? Anyways, so today I'm going to take you guys grocery shopping with me and I'm going to take you into my morning today. Slightly, just making my grocery list and making my breakfast. So come along with me for today. We're going to get these things moving because time is not on my side today. And yes, I'm so excited to bring you guys with me. Hopefully I can get some good views, angles, and footage and things like that. Because we're talking on the camera in public. I don't know, but we're going to do this. So let's go and I will see you there. You know, I don't think it's a good idea to come up with a grocery list when you're hungry because, for obvious reasons, but I'm hungry and it's like, I'm hungry. So I'm putting all this stuff like ice cream and things like that. So we have an everything bagel with romaine lettuce, no evil, Italian sausages, sliced tomato, obviously too close, sliced tomato, and salt, pink Himalayan sea salt, pepper, and hash brown. So delicious. This is like one of my go-to breakfasts because it's so full of like life to me, but it's full of protein. You have your carbs, you have the deliciousness, the flavors. Oh yeah, and there's mustard in there. So good. And as for the smoothie, I will put it in the description box what's in here. This is another one of my go-to smoothies. It's based on cacao, and it's, oh my god, it's so good. Like, it's just, you get that little burst of caffeine in there from the cacao, and it has spirulina, give you more energy. It has the hemp seeds, it has the protein powder. There's a lot in here. If you couldn't see it in the video, I will also list it below. But yes, this is my breakfast. I eat in a caloric surplus on most days, so I don't really track calories. I don't believe in that. I believe in listening to my body and eating what I need. The sausages are falling over, but I'm gonna eat this and we're gonna get going. Totally just realizing that if I would have closed my blinds and not had all that sun coming in, the lighting would have been so much better. So hopefully you got to see everything. I'll show you again. I know it was like probably dark because of that, but I have my cacao smoothie. Again, I'll list everything below, what's in it. It's delicious. You have to try it. And my sandwich and hash brown, just to get a better look at it. If it wants to focus, because it wants to focus on my face. But yes, so good. And pretty simple, pretty easy too, you know. So I'm gonna eat this, and I just realized I made it upside down. Does anyone else not like making their burgers, sandwiches upside down? It bothers me, because I'm like, I like certain things on oh my god, on the top. And it's like, no, it's on the bottom. Got my bags, ready to get some goods. Gotta take care of the earth. Gotta have your bags, guys. And get the cloth ones, the better. The canvas ones, they're better for the earth too. See you guys in a bit. day, so I'm going to Target to grab a couple things. Literally like probably 2 things or so. And yes, that's about it. And then I'm probably going to Stop and Shop after to get a couple more things. Shopping day. What? My cat is like, what's wrong with this woman? Okay, guys, so I've got the goods, the groceries. Let's get unpacking. One thing I do is we get groceries every week, honestly. Some things we buy a lot of, that way we don't have to get it every week. But we buy bulk, like we buy like bulk, you know, bulk. So fresh vegetables we get like either every few days or every day or whenever we need them. We don't really get the leafy greens enough to last in the fridge because they end up just getting ruined before we can actually get to them. Like kale loses its crispiness within like 2 days. So I got one for today for tomorrow, and then if we have it again or whatever, we're gonna get it again. So got some kale, little kale. Usually they're a lot bigger than this, but they were on sale. Makes sense. So yes, my favorite thing is massaged kale or kale salad with chickpeas. If you didn't know, I am vegan. I've been vegan just almost 3 years now. So kale is life. I do put it in smoothies sometimes, but I'd rather eat it because I love the taste of it. So normally, like I said, I'll make massaged kale with quinoa sweet potatoes per se, or just a chickpea salad with buffalo sauce on those chickpeas with some tomato, cucumber, sprouts, yada yada. I'm just gonna put everything over there. Got some green leaf lettuce because lunch, and we're having tacos for dinner. Leftovers, we needed more lettuce to finish off the rest of the tacos. And my lunch for the week is going to be like Mexican fajita type bowls. I need this baby. Got some Brussels sprouts, not many because we already have some in the refrigerator. But I felt like, why not buy some more? I forgot my produce bags, but these are compostable bags, which makes me happy they're not plastic. So yeah. I got 3 tomatoes because there wasn't many that were ready, like soft. So I need these tonight for the tacos and also tomorrow. So these are the only 3 I could get. They're pretty much ready. I love tomatoes. Got some bell peppers because bell peppers are life. My daughter loves bell peppers. I love bell peppers, especially with the lunches I'm going to be making. Fajita bowls. Roast these up in a pan. They're so good. Or even in anything. Like, I literally put these in almost everything. They're the base to my tacos, my chili, my rice and beans, everything. The red ones are normally a base for absolutely everything. So, got a couple more cucumbers. I'm going to be making some pickles soon. I have a couple in the refrigerator, but I definitely want to mix more pickles. Or, you know, if I don't make pickles, we eat them with salad. We eat them with dressing on a little platter. We eat them on sandwiches. We eat them plain. Cucumbers are life. They're so good. But pickles are super easy to make. And even if you need pickles like in a crunch, you can cook them in a pan with all of the things you would use to make cucumbers with. Or in a pot, I should say. You can make quick pickles in like 5-7 minutes. Chips. You normally make like the pickle chips. Those are pretty easy to make. But I'm going to be making them in the refrigerator. Got some onions. I already have a couple, but I live off of onions. I love onions, especially sweet onions. These are my absolute favorite. Red onions are really good too. Like if we have burgers, we'll have these sauteed and these raw on the burger. It's so many onions, right? But I love onions. And, oh, this one's growing. But fajita bowls, chili, tacos, anything, I put these in. Got another garlic. We already have a bunch of garlic, but every time I go to the store, I grab garlic just so we don't run out because garlic is life. And a shallot. So, more onion and garlic. Got some more oranges. I already have some in the refrigerator, but I figured I need more. So, normally I'll juice these. Sometimes I'll buy orange juice. It really depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll use a skin as zest if I'm baking something. Or I just eat them, you know. So good. But these definitely need to be in your system for this cold season to boost your immune system. Ayy! Right? Because we all need that. Also, got some lemons and limes. I already have some. I already have a majority of the stuff, but I just felt like I needed to get some more because I know how we are. We like to eat. More immune boosters. Morning starters. Amazing toppers. So, salsa, pico, tacos, on the bowls, whatever. Literally put these on everything. And lemons, basically like salads, lemon water, lemon cucumber water. Sometimes I eat one. Nabbed a couple more jalapenos just for my lunch and tacos tonight. Pretty much eat them with everything. Now, I buy these, and these are, I have the beef ones too, but these are also chicken cubes. They're really good, but if you're not on top of your sodium track, like if you eat a lot of sodium through the day, you have to be really careful with these. The sodium is pretty high in them, but keep track of your sodium. Eat like a quarter of a cube if it's just for yourself or less. But I make big batches of food. I don't make food for one day. I make food for like 4 days, dinner-wise, sometimes lunch too. So I'll use some of that. It gets literally split up between people, between days, between times. So definitely, I don't eat a lot of sodium at all. Like, I really don't. I mean, everything bagels. Love everything bagels. These are so good. Literally, what is life without everything bagels? These complete me. But literally, I make these, I'll make like breakfast sandwiches, anything. Normally I'll put the sausages you'll see that I buy in a minute on here with some lettuce, tomato, a bunch of avocados. My daughter lives on these. I personally don't care for avocados. I literally don't. Like, if I didn't want to eat them, I won't. Like, I really won't. So what I do is I keep them in the refrigerator, and we buy a couple, like maybe one or two that are really ready to eat, and then a couple more that are like, okay, you know, give us like 4 days, and then the rest that are super rock hard because they'll take a while to ripen up. But we keep them all in the refrigerator. That slows ripening as well. Definitely keep them in the fridge. Pro tip from your favorite nutritionist. More lemon and avocado. Here's another thing we live off of, sweet potatoes. I didn't get many this time. We do have a few still. My favorite way to cook these is to just boil them and eat them just like they are. So, you know, you put them in the pot, you boil them, cover them with water, boil them plain, and so you can take a shish kebab stick or whatever you have, poke the center. Usually probably takes about 30 to 40 minutes or so, depending. Poke through, and as long as it slides right off, it's so good and ready to eat. Eat it like that. Normally, with the kale, the quinoa, we usually eat that with this. Throw in some Brussels sprouts or asparagus. So good. But sweet potatoes are life. They are your healthy carb. And they're good for your eyes. Got 2 bunches of bananas. We love some bananas. Nice cream. Smoothies. Literally just eating them like they are. I've yet to make banana nut bread, but these are pretty ripe. Not super ripe, but I like them when they have the dots on them. Like when they're just getting spotty, just getting ready. This is how I like them. So the tops are still a little tiny bit green. Pro tip, if your bananas are ripe and the tops are still super green, please don't buy them. They've been chemically ripened and they're not real. Though I do want to find some GROOOOW bananas. I do want to find those, but I have yet to be able to find organic ones. And that's a struggle in itself, so those will do. Apples, more apples, more apples. So my daughter ate one already, but I bought a bunch of Honeycrisp apples. They are our absolute favorite. What's your favorite apple? Because there's so many apples. I think there's over 2,500 different species of apples in America, I believe, if I can remember correctly. But what's your favorite apple? Let me know below, because Honeycrisp is my absolute favorite. I don't like Macintosh. I don't like Granny Smith. Honeycrisp is life. To save on electricity, I buy these. They are already activated. Sprouted almonds. Always soak your nuts, grains, and seeds. But when I make milk, I do keep the pulp and I make like flour, things like that. Or I roast it for my daughter for her yogurt. But snack on, so good. Also cacao, which you just saw me drinking. And, cacao butter. These, so good. Smoothies, baking, yogurt, oatmeal, anything. Don't get cocoa powder, get cacao powder. And yeah, these are really good. So these are the brand that I trust for things. If I buy like this, I trust this brand, so get on that. I kept mentioning yogurt. I buy these two. Forager. Like anything. I found these big ones recently and it made me happy because we were buying the small ones very frequently and I'm like, oh my god, all of the plastic is just driving me crazy and it's not fair. So this reduces all of the plastic waste and, you know, I mean, you could reuse these containers in the house for anything. You can dress them up and put a plant in them. Anything. Just reuse what you can. If not, they are definitely recyclable. Even the top, the Ceylon. Got some salsa. Got some mustard. Dijon is my absolute favorite mustard. I do like yellow mustard too, but Dijon wins the game. Got some ketchup. I do buy these tomato sauces too. These are actually really good. But they're just strained tomatoes. Pasta, taco sauce, any sauce, rice and beans, anything that requires tomato sauce, I buy these. Olive oil, kombucha. If you don't drink kombucha, you are missing out on life. You have to drink kombucha. You have to try it. If you haven't tried it, I recommend trying this one and the small one, or the guava goddess, or the watermelon. Those three are really, I can't say sweet, but they're really fruity. And you'll be able to tolerate that. Kombucha is an acquired taste. It does take some getting used to, but I remember the first time I tried it, I was just like, no, it's not too bad. But, you know, I'm addicted. You know, I've been drinking it for like 5-6 years now. And I love it. And here I've got some lentils. I'm going to put them into I have these giant glass jars. All of these things will be in there. Got some white, those lentils were green lentils. I got some white quinoa in here. These are dates. I got some dates in here. I don't write anything on the bag. I just write the number so the cashier can tell what it is. Got some chickpea flour. This is another key ingredient in my house. Literally anything that requires flour that's not meant to be like kind of sweet, I use chickpea flour. Got some brown basmati rice. This is another favorite rice I have. I do like pink Madagascar rice as well. I do have some already, so I didn't bother buying any, but this rice is life. I love this rice. It's so neutral. It goes with everything. Versus the long grain brown rice. I don't really like that rice too much because it always has like these black pieces in it, and I'm just like, nope. It is higher in protein, but got some oats because oats are my life. Soak these babies up. Throw them in a smoothie. Make pancakes out of the soaked oats that you have. There's some milk in there. All your stuff, whatever flavor you want. Muffins. Oats are so versatile. I love oats, but I don't eat them too much. Sometimes I'll eat them for like a week. Take a week off. Eat them. The grain thing, I gotta be smart with that. Got some almonds in here. I do already have a bunch of almonds in the refrigerator, but like I said, I make almond milk, so I always keep these in the house. Got some applesauce, mainly for my daughter, but I do bake with applesauce too. Like if I make muffins, I will throw a little applesauce in there in replacement for an egg, and it does work really well, or cookies. Hemp seeds, I normally buy the really big bag on Amazon, but right now, I don't know. Didn't think about it, so I just grabbed these while I was in the store. And literally everything I eat has hemp seeds. Smoothies, yogurt, oats, baked goods, pancakes, muffins, everything has hemp seeds. They are a complete protein. These are a good fat for you. And they're not too nutty, but they're a nice little nutty flavor. You can put them on salad. The massage kale I was talking about, throw this on there with some lemon. Oh, so good. Got some beet juice. Got beet juice. Got some cherry juice. Black cherry juice. Pre-workout. Hey, keep it natural over here. Because I have a lot of energy as it is, so I don't really need to buy a powdered pre-workout. But those two are really good. Beets are full of nitrates, which converts to nitric acid in the body, and they give you that burst of energy, give you that endurance. Then you got the black cherry juice. It's got that natural sugar, give you that high. You know, the high before you work out. This is a good combination. Plus, beets are full of iron. Pair that with some orange juice. Whew, talk about good iron absorption. That's how I healed my iron deficiency, by the way. Beetroot juice and orange juice. Got some liquid aminos. We're running out, so I figured I'd pick up some more. Sparingly use this. It does last for a long time. Got some hot sauce. I had the Carolina Reaper one last time, but I decided to buy this one, the Trinidadian Scorpion. The Carolina Reaper one was really good. I'm not even gonna lie. It wasn't too killer, but it was really delicious. So I'm really excited to try that one, because I go through hot sauce like everybody's business. When I have hot sauce, it's gone within a couple days, because I'm like, ooh, buffalo chickpeas, buffalo burger, buffalo sauce, throw it on everything. I'm like, no, you know. Chickpeas for quick eating. These are the only brand I trust for canned beans. They are the Eden beans. Eden is the go-to. Plus, they don't have that salt. They have seaweed in here, and they're a really trusted brand. I've looked into them, and I really feel really good about them. So, been eating them for a long time when I buy canned stuff. Along with the beans, I bought some black beans and some pinto beans. They didn't have any more of these, so they said they'll get another shipment tomorrow. So I'm gonna go back and get some more rice and beans. I buy this and it lasts a long time. It's algae oil. If I need this to cook something, I really try my best not to cook with oil because it does get toxic once it hits a certain heating point. Don't cook with olive oil, please. Coconut oil, you gotta be really careful with that one. This one, I rather use this over coconut oil, but I do use that occasionally when I really need oil, which is rare, but it's got a really neutral taste. So it's not like if you have like a dish and you put oil in it and it's like olive oil versus like having a neutral oil. You're like, okay, I still taste my food. I don't taste olive oil. So they were the only two oils I buy: olive oil, occasionally coconut oil for toothpaste, and the algae oil. But cooking and food wise is algae oil and olive oil, nothing else. And then talking about those sausages that I mentioned, I buy these. I love No Evil, by the way. I literally, the cleanest, if you are vegan, these are the cleanest meats there is. Like, unless you're making it yourself, which personally, I don't want to. Sometimes we play around with the Vita-Wheat gluten, but I rather buy them and support them. They are a small company that is blowing up. I literally love them so much. They're doing some stuff. They had a turkey for Thanksgiving. It was called the Pardon. It was so good. Like, the day after, I put it on a sandwich. No, I put it on the bagel. Oh my goodness, it was so good. But anyways, not sponsored, obviously, but I buy their Italian sausages, the Stallion. They are really good. Like, throw these on anything, in anything, with anything. So freaking delicious. I also, they have one that's pulled pork, the Pit Boss. I haven't gotten that one recently because I haven't been thinking about it. But I'm wondering if my co-op even has any more since the summer's over. I'm not too sure. But that one's really good too. It's like pulled pork. They have it already in barbecue sauce, ready to go. This one I do buy a lot too. It's their chicken, basically. And it's so good. It's like chunks of chicken. And you just shred it up yourself with your hands. Whew! Good on everything. This is going to be in my lunch, so keep eyes for that. And also, I bought this, their chorizo, and this one's really good too. There's only one link in here. Focus, there we go. And you can breakfast this up, make some chickpea scramble. Really good. Got some coconut flour for those grain-free days, those grain-free meals. Some grain-free baked goods. Got your girl some ice cream. You know I couldn't go to the store without getting some ice cream. Who am I if I don't have ice cream? Please, I may be healthy, but child, I believe in balance, and I'm having my ice cream. I'm having one of these. When this video's over, later, I'm having one of these. And I'm gonna enjoy it. Also got some chocolates, of course. I thought I bought more than these. I guess I didn't. Dark chocolate only. This is the only brand that I will buy. I don't buy any other brand. A lot of them don't trade very nicely as I want to. So I do buy these. Mainly we buy this one. This one's 88%. They have one I think is 95%. That one's actually pretty good too. And I do like this one as well. See it? Can you see it? But this one is, I haven't tried this one yet, so we'll see on that one. But it's still dark. 70% higher is dark chocolate. The higher the percentage, the more cacao and the less sugar. Keep that in mind. And some wild blueberries. These are so good. I could smell them through the bag. Like, I put these in smoothies, muffins, cupcakes, what are they called? Pancakes. Mainly smoothies though. Blueberries are really good for the brain, the memory. I love blueberries. Like, they make such a good smoothie, which one of the smoothies I was recommended to make a video on is based on wild blueberries, so keep an eye out for that too. Turn on that notification bell because it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So that wraps up this haul. There's so much stuff on my table that I have to put away. I hope you enjoyed today. You just came along with me on my regular shenanigans because my life revolves around grocery shopping, cooking, and going to the gym. And if you have any questions on anything, let me know. If you including the food I made this morning, including whatever the foods I bought, anything you have questions on, I'm here to help you out. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. This is my second video, guys. We're being consistent here, and I'm a little early, so that's good because if you know me, I'm not early for anything. So as always, choose health, choose healing, choose you, and give this video a like. And if you want to join the tribe, subscribe. And I will catch you guys on the next video.